we've got Nakata, 90 rated, 1 squad, cam with pinged pass and finesse plus. Is he going to be worth it? To be honest, for an 87 rated squad, a cheeky 90 into the club is always to look forward to, I suppose. When it comes to the stats, it looks like he's had a pretty nice boost, and it is the first, if I'm not mistaken, Nakata that we have seen. He is a 4-star, 5-star also. Unfortunately, the Heroic Chronicles has gone, otherwise he might have actually fit into it to make him into a 91. In terms of stats, great dribbling on the card, beautiful agility balance. We've obviously got a decent amount of pace as well. Shooting has taken a bit of an increase. I could imagine a Hunter is going to be on this card without a shadow of a doubt. Obviously, in terms of playstyles, we've got chip shot, we've got dead ball, long ball, incisive, press proven, and also quick step. And price-wise, I really can't see him being that bad whatsoever. He's going to be relatively cheap across the board. If we do look at the difference between the two cards, we obviously have the 87, so we've gained 5 on the pace, the shooting, 6 on the dribbling, on the physical, 15 defended for some reason, and then we have got 2 on passing, which he already had a decent amount, and he had no playstyle pluses, so pretty decent in itself. We could have made him a secret stuff, actually, a 5-star, 4-star. I suppose this card's even better anyway. We'll see what he's all about. We'll add the Hunter. Let's have a look at Nakata. The only problem I'm going to have with him is he's not going to be in that centre mid. He's going to have to be very attacking, if anything. Purely down... Oh, terrible. Purely down to the fact he doesn't have much defending. Physicality-wise, he's not really present there either. We've got 98 power, 86... I mean, that ain't terrible in himself as well, but the finishing of him should be decent with a Hunter. We'll explore what we actually get bonus-wise, but that should be good enough, most definitely. We can find him in the pocket here. Look for that straight shot. Maybe should have gone with a finesse straight down the keeper's throat. There it is. Get the pass off. Ooh, nearly getting there. Looking again. There's Mbappe. Oh, there's an Mbappe one though. Can we go back to him? Look for that right foot finesse if we can. The finesse is definitely still present in a lot of cards, to be honest, but it just isn't as broken as what we've seen in the past. Then pinged pass is always going to be a nice one. It's one that I must admit I've kind of got used to a lot more with the fact that so many more midfielders have got it. Oh, that's nearly the finesse shot. It gives him the option. And then you potentially get... Oh, you get there. Oh, but it's Vidic. There he is. Little 1-2 with Mbappe. Oh, no. We can't find the ping pass there. Little run off him if we can. Into Cantona. He's going to see one over to Coman. Straight into Carl. I need him pushing. That's what I want. I can see him there. He also can see it. There's the one. Cuts it back. I thought he was going to go for the slide. Definitely felt like a slide tackle kind of guy if I'm being brutal with him. There it is. Little one. Nice. Mbappe. Little flick through. Mbappe trying on his own. Could have got that ball to him. It's kind of just that last step away now at the minute for him. Good header down. Kind of need something from him a bit more. We've got somebody who is very defensive orientated. Little 1-2. There he is. Keep running. Cantona into Nakata. Finds that option, and what a finish. Now, if we do whack the Hunter on him, we are going to get... Mostly explosive, 98 pace, 94 shooting. So turns him into a 92 centre forward or a 91 cam, which I think is going to be the right position. If you're playing a 4-2-3-1, if you're playing something with a cam that is more striker orientated, kind of on that last man at times, that is going to be, I'd say, one of the better positions for him rather than dropping him back. Just like I said, purely because the midfield aspect of him is just not going to be worth having, to be honest. You want him here, absolutely running through, can get the pass off to him. He's going to lay a bit of groundwork. It's a good... It's Herodeki. Very nice. Okay. But he's going to lay the groundwork for passing, and then having the ability to shoot is going to be perfect in itself. Alongside being able to have that agility balance as well is absolutely massive. So that it's a big dub for the card, and I think how cheap he is, adding just another hero to the list is always a nice thing. I don't think anybody complains too much about icon and heroes nowadays because we get so many of them. whether we see another upgrade from him anytime soon. It's taken us this long to get the first one. You might as well get this SBC finished. Good work from him. Alwaran making the run. No, I need him to come with me. This is the problem. The physicality game is just not there. That is a great ball, though. Looking for the one across. It's just a lucky block. Lovely. Finds the finesse off the crossbar. Every now and then that'll go in. Gonna try, I was gonna say, try and find something physical with him or height based. It's not gonna work. So you want to keep it on the ground with him more than anything. That was pretty obvious from the start, to be honest. We've got Alwaran and Mbappe fighting for this role. Can we get it? Can we ping it into him? Not as much. Try and fight for it if we can. It's probably the only thing he's going to do defensively is just be a nuisance. And as silly as that sounds, sometimes the cards that are 90 rated and above, sometimes they just don't have it in them to defend. And I don't think Nakata will have that in him. We've got so many other players that we could kind of go with that can play the attacking midfielder role, but then also have the basics down to a T as well when it comes to defending. He's got some decent running in him. He's most definitely always involved in something, which is very nice. Sometimes you find players, and oh, that's easy. Sometimes you find players that literally have every stat in the world, but they're just never available. That's lucky offside. Whereas I'm finding Nakata definitely in that sort of kind of really attacking role. He's just always here. This is perfect because then we can either have a ball that is my fault that goes on to the attack, or you can obviously just keep playing it, go down to the wing instead. It's a perfect role for him. Something like a 4-3-3 in the fourth variation, I want to say, is with the cam, or then like I said, the 4-2-3-1 is going to be perfect in itself to be able to have that unique cam role that is going to be there. Ooh, get the tackle, nice. Is going to be there as the outlet, really to just play in Mbappe really at this point. And to be honest, if I can pass as well, that would be much easier in doing that. This is where we need him attacking though. This is the crucial part, is being able to do something from here. That is a stunning ball. Just left it behind. That would have been a beautiful goal from him, to be fair. What is he, like 5'10"? I think. I can't remember how tall he actually is. Oh, get it. Oh my god. I made a meal of that. I wanted just a little tap to him, to be honest. And instead it goes to Coleman. He tries to get it back and it doesn't work out in the end. Oh, lovely control. Can we get that through ball in there? Oh, it's got to be... Oh, it's not volleyed. Oh, but it's... Oh, it's enough. It gets the shot off. Beautiful ball. That's where the passing really does come into effect, to be honest, with a card like this. That's the cam ability really coming out as we find him back here. Looking for a finesse in the bunch of bodies. Mbappe with a strike. And there is just bodies on bodies. Oh, can we? Oh, he's all the way. It's all the way. It's got to be done. It's a little finesse plus, and that is the game. So going into the overall form then, currently coming in at 73,000. We did get a couple of other players as well today. We obviously got some of the showdowns that are coming in, some of them relatively cheap, 41, 36. It's nice for a double upgrade if you get it, but we did get this one at 73. In terms of what it actually is, Serie A, 87, nice and easy. It's a big upgrade from the card as we saw. He obviously has got the 4-star, 5-star, which we have got a 4-star, 4-star instead. So it's a 5-star weak foot, which is nice. In terms of the stats, we've got a pretty good balance throughout. Very good agility balance boost. Composure's boost nicely. Like I said, when it comes to using the chemistry style, we're going to keep him on the mostly explosive anyway, which is going to be perfect for more of that cam striker role instead of being that centre mid. Like I said, I don't see this and this being enough to be a defensive mid as well, like a box-to-box. Even if you whack the anchor, I don't think it's still enough, to be honest with you. 83 and 77 is definitely not going to be. If we whack the shadow, even 84, it's better, and most definitely it's workable, but I just don't think it's going to be his absolute prime position. You go with the Hunter, it's 98 pace, 94 shooting. He's already got a decent amount of passing. Nothing too crazy, but it's good enough. And then the dribbling's fantastic as well. So a Lamb, a Ram, or even just centre is going to be a very good position for him. When it comes to cams around his sort of price, if we're looking between, 70, say minimum 50, and then we'll go maximum 150, just to give some space of breathing room, as obviously SBCs tend to be better value nowadays anyway. If we're going for the highest price, we're looking at a Dennis Bergkamp in obviously his ultimate birthday form, Hugo Sanchez left wing, a Royce 5-star, 4-star, Bellingham, who's more of a box-to-box if anything, which is good. KDB flashback, God, that card's been out ages. Then you're looking at Sauer, Musiala, very nice card in himself. But the big thing he has is the stats are just so ramped up, plus the double play style plus, which is decent enough. I like ping pass as a midfielder in any sort of capacity, is a good one when you're trying to feed it into the striker at that kind of weird angle. Maybe you need to literally drill it into the ball to him for him to get a shot straight away, or to be able to just get that turn in. Then obviously having the finesse himself does create danger. So he has that both fear factor. He's got the ability to pass it quite quickly, which is what ping pass is, but then also the ability to shoot if you do kind of go and follow the striker rather than him. So it's a nice double threat. He might have been more of a striker potential if he did have something like a rapid plus instead of a ping pass, but I like that he's got both. It gives him that flexibility as well as then having incredible dribbling. It's a nice card. I think for 73, I would be stupid not to at least try it. And you've got a lot of days to get it done for some reason. It's just like Marquez. You've got so many days to get it done. It's unbelievable. Like for 73k, grind him over team of the season if you need to, or just fill him in once you get some duplicates. He's going to be there for a while, and I think he's good to be in the club at the minimum. And if you don't like him, put him into an SBC. The exchange, put him into just a normal SBC. He's not going to be one that's going to be changing your team entirely, but he could at least give you a different aspect if you are building a Serie A team. So let me know down below how you get on with him, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.